Well, hello everyone. This is Jeannie White from Social Connections on Passionate World Talk Radio. And today I have a fantastic guest coming on board, Heidi Wilde. And she is she's many things really. But one of the things I know about is because she's a wellness coach at Amari. But I want to welcome you on, and do you want to tell the listening audience a little bit what you do?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me, Jeannie.
Yes.
So I'm Heidi Wilde, and I am a wellness partner with Amari Global. And Amari is a mental wellness company,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very focused on holistic, whole solutions and platform that actually combines the ancient wisdom with the modern scientific technology now of the gut-brain connection, which
Mm-hmm.
they have found where as we used to treat here in our brain, where they found that we really should be treating the gut, and the
Right.
brain is our first brain, and then we have a secondary brain. And as they communicate, they send signals up and down to one another, and that's
Mm-hmm.
really what a lot of the science is focused and pointing to. And Amari is the leader in the technology and helping a lot of people with
Yeah, they're
stress,
real. Yeah.
resiliency.
They're one of the companies that treats the whole body, really. Just not different segments of it, but they treat the whole
Mm,
thing, through different tech products that they have. And they also encourage, to take care of yourself, exercising and yoga and meditation, some of those philosophies that do work in conjunction with supplements you're taking. And then I met you at a health fair.
you did, and it was bonding right away, right?
Extremely. It really, really was very, very bonding. And then I started talking to you about it, and I listened because yeah, everyone has to understand. I've been treating different things and supplements in the holistic arena for years. So I truly believe in these extra things that you have to do to take care of yourself in conjunction with your medication.
Mm-hmm.
Always. So that's how I got in it. And then I was talking to Heidi about how my knees were hurting me. Honest to God, I'll never forget this. But anyways, we met at it was a good times, a good something good health, a good food, or something like that, in Legacy Place in Dedham. And I was telling you about my knees, and you had brought a bottle of Relief, and you gave me two. I took two while we were talking. We talked for a while, and I really literally got up with no issues at all about getting up. And I went, oh my! And you were across the room or somewhere, and I'm going, oh my God, Heidi, my knees don't hurt anymore, or some crazy thing like that. And that's how I got introduced to Amari. But again, everyone, I've had a holistic doctor also. So these products are just phenomenal. But I really wanted Heidi probably to come on tonight because there's so much anxiety going on right now. There's so much, disruption, and it's uncharted territories, and people are nervous and scared. And we just wanted to talk about some of the things that perhaps could help you in many ways, what
Mm.
Amari has to offer. Correct?
Yeah, so Jeannie, as you said, Amari is a holistic approach. It's not
Mhm.
just take a pill and feel better, but what we have found is that when we do get our body in balance in a homeostasis, then our dis-ease reduces. And
Mhm.
we've seen a lot of symptoms. A lot of people have been really, lifting their brain fog and reducing their anxiety and stress, sleep. Amari has a lot of different solutions, award-winning solutions, actually.
They
We
do.
want, we have a mood product that is, we could have a company on like one of many products. We have a whole kids line, and I'll share about me. I'm 61 years old next week, into
Mhm.
March,
Mhm.
and I have to say I feel amazing, and I know a lot of that has to do with Amari. Prior to this, had a lot more weight. I had some brain fog, which I really wasn't even aware of what brain fog was
Mm.
until I didn't have it. It was, the clarity and the mental acuity and being able to focus on tasks. My eyesight actually got better. Believe it or not, my eye doctor says I'm aging backwards in my eyes. I don't have cataracts. for another 10 years, which is
Yeah.
he called me 2 weeks after that and ordered. I mean, he said, I don't know what you're taking, but, and
I
again,
want
it's a
some.
holistic,
Yeah.
it's a holistic approach. I eat well, I exercise, but I feel really good
Mm-hmm.
to make good choices and get out of bed and move my body.
Right.
One of the things I love about Amari is the core value. So Amari means love in
Mm-hmm.
Latin. And it's all about the premise of loving ourselves first, and then the rest follows.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
we have 5 core values that the company lives and executes by, operates by: love, integrity, innovation, humility, and service.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're very focused on all of those. And, we have teams of people that are really just in the humanitarian focus to make a difference and do well by others.
Correct. Yeah. I mean,
Holistically.
I should tell everyone else how old I am also. You're 60 and I'm 20 years older than you. I'm going to be 80. But again, this didn't happen overnight. It's a process of taking care of yourself. I did a lot of yoga. I'm also a yogi teacher and I'm a Reiki master. I'm a crystal healer. But again, I've always been in that holistic community, combining the medication I take with the supplements. And I find that the supplements I'm taking now, it really does help me to be focused. Absolutely, because I do take the focus. And I think the part about my immune system, I really do think I am always been taking care of my immune system. I really think I'm on the right path, considering the situations we're in right now, to be able to feel, good enough to go out and not really, I'm not going to say I'm going out and meeting people or going to restaurants because we can't. But all I'm saying is I've taken necessary steps to take care of myself, because I would like to do more things in the next 10 years. And if everything goes the way I think it is with my products and my yoga and my exercising, I'll be fine.
Jeannie, you inspire me so much.
Yeah.
So first of all, you have such a beautiful heart, and you host this show, you bring people on so that we can all uplift one another and
Mm-hmm.
share our gifts.
Right.
And I knew you were very special the moment I met you. And thank you for being so vulnerable and truthful and sharing, because
Mm-hmm.
I believe that our stories matter.
They
We both
do.
have beautiful stories. We
Mm-hmm.
don't have time to talk about them here, but
No.
I believe that people do have our contact information if you want to connect on with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We also host science calls and opportunity calls about the company. So if anybody's interested in learning more about the science or what the company is doing in terms of a business opportunity, because a lot of people now are stressed about being out of work. So just putting that out there, that this is a very unique and timely opportunity.
Right.
And we're both on the same team. We're team members. And we welcome anybody who's curious to explore that as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Oh, definitely. And also we have to really talk about science. And this tonight, it's at 9:00, Dr. Sean Talbot comes on. And he's absolutely, if you didn't know anything, you'd understand some of the stuff that he talks about, because he gets so excited about what these products can do. And he really goes in depth about it on certain things that are in certain products. Maybe,
yes. So Dr. Sean Talbot is a nutritional biochemist, and he is the chief science officer for Amari. He's the one who has formulated all the products, and he's gone all over the world to get the best herbs, and this is all plant-based. It's all holistic, and bar none, Amari does nothing halfway. Everything is quality tested. We're going through clinical trials. We have a Facebook page that shows thousands and thousands of testimonials now. If folks want to join that, you can contact either one of us. But listening to Dr. Sean, we call him the unicorn, because he gets excited, but he talks in terms that laymen, that me and you, who are not scientists, who can understand. So that is really special because not all scientists can talk in that language and understand how our body works. I'm fascinated by it. And the more I learn, the more I know what choices. It's very nutrition based. So he talks about what kind of foods are best to eat to prime our microbiome. He really does a lot of education and information.
He does. It gives a lot, and for some reason, I mean, really, people. And then after the talk, he really does answer. He does answer a lot of questions for people that may have, thoughts or, they're confused about something. And he's very willing to provide that information for you. It's like anything. It's education and wanting to make yourself feel better, and also during these trying times, we can also help out with financial situations, because Amari does have a great opportunity to become a team player and join the company also. And it's a very, I think it's a very important step for people. There's ways for people to make, if they just want to buy the product, you can. If you want to become a distributor, you can. And you'd be surprised how much help you will have as a distributor. You can call up and ask questions. You can call up your team leader and ask questions. There's a lot of things. It's a very, very friendly and a very friendly company to me. I'm talking about me now.
So I'll say a couple things on that. First, the community, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Amari has this big, huge family, and it doesn't matter whose team or what. We're all just one big, beautiful group of people that are very passionate and driven. As well, one of our core values is innovation. So what we're given as tools, we have an app on our phone. We don't pay a monthly fee or anything for our website, but we have an app that we can send videos and technical data sheets or whatever people want from the device itself. I wanted to go back to something, and we talked about our age, both of us, very candidly.
Yes.
Dr. Sean says time and again that we should not feel old. We should not accept the aches and pains that we feel, or the confusion. That is not okay. No matter how old we are, we can and should feel amazing. And if we do the right things, especially now going back to where we are today in this high stress, high anxiety, unprecedented environment we're in, now more than ever, people need to really be conscious about how we're taking care of ourselves, how we're, what we're putting in our body, how we're spending our time, what we're watching on TV, all of it, because how we sleep is so important to our health and our wellness. And the studies show that the more sleep we get, the less chances we are to potentially get dementia or Alzheimer's. So it all ties in. We're very multifaceted.
Can you just tell the audience about the sleep supplements that they have? Because it's not your regular that you would go to the store and buy.
Right. Oh no, nothing Amari has is the regular go to the store. So the sleep is a supplement I take every night, and it is a 100% holistic. It's actually made of corn grass and HTP5. And what the product does is it helps our body create its own melatonin, because a lot of the over the counter or the prescription drugs, they're giving us melatonin. They're giving the body melatonin. And what Amari does is it provides a way that our body can create its own melatonin, which sets us up into an circadian rhythm. So we're going in and out of REM sleep, and we're getting much more quality sleep in a very short amount of time. So I don't need as much sleep as I used to, but I wake up refreshed. I wake up feeling rested, which is very different. I've taken the Ambience, I've taken all the over-the-counter stuff. And I find that this sleep is bar none the best. So
I'd like to say that, because there's so many people that have a hard time sleeping at night.
Mhm.
And this is here is an opportunity that even if you just took the sleep, and that would help you out immensely. That would be great, you know.
Yeah, so Amari guarantees everything.
Hmm.
One of our core values is integrity. I know I keep coming back to the core values, but every decision in we do. And with that, if whatever reason people are not satisfied, they can return the Amari products 100% guarantee, refund, no questions asked. They just have to ship it back in the empty
Right,
bottle.
right.
We don't get a lot of returns. We are less than 3%, I think it is
Mm.
now. Um, and another thing is on that scroll that you had, I know you had a website there. There is a mental wellness assessment that people can take. And I want to talk about that for a moment because that is a gift. That is a free offer that if you were to go on the website, scroll down, you'll see a quick, brief, confidential survey that anyone can take. And when you answer those questions, you will receive a 13-page PDF ebook with comprehensive recommendations to you on both lifestyle and products based on how you answer the questions. So that is something that you can take away with today. If you see the Amari.com/36365, go on that, take the assessment, look around. There are videos on all of the natural solutions. It's an educational thing too. It's not just, um, just about sales. You learn a lot about the gut brain and all that, which
Mm.
is very fascinating.
Right. And I was telling you too, when I started the fundamentals, when you first come on board, you do the reboot and then you take these fundamentals. And what I found was I was telling you, I was doing a show with Lillian Caldwell about all the different teas I take because I've always had stomach issues, you
Mm.
know, not bad, but they were there. And I was always carry ginger around with me. And so while I was talking to her, I was showing them the lemon ginger, another just a ginger tea, chamomile. I was taking anything that would help, soften my stomach to feel better. And I was talking to her, you know how like a light bulb goes off in your head? And I went, oh my God, I have all these teas and I haven't taken them in a long time. Really? And I was like, I told you that too. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I was talking about all these teas and I haven't taken them in a long time. And I haven't even taken the ginger because I used to carry ginger around with me, even though,
Mm.
because this, sometimes I go out, the food would bother me, and you wouldn't think it would bother you, but it would. And I would feel uncomfortable. So there's a
So
two.
you're not taking the ginger because your belly is not feeling
Correct.
upset.
Yeah.
So just for the audience, Jeannie mentioned the fundamentals with a reboot. So our flagship product is called the Fundamentals, and it's a kit, and it comes with 3 products. One for the gut. It's called the Mentabiotics, which is a powder. It's a prebiotic, probiotic, and a phytobiotic blend. It also, there's something for the brain called Mentafocus. And then there is something that syncs them both together, communicates. It's called
Mm-hmm.
MentaSync. And that's a daily system. And with that, the first time you order, it comes with a free reboot. And there's a 3-day reset that primes your microbiome. What you do is you eat your own food at a reduced, you take out some of the, alcohol and caffeine and dairy and meat for 3 days. And if you're saying right now, oh my gosh, I can't live without my caffeine. Anybody can do anything for 3 days, and
Yeah, yeah,
nobody's going to go to your house and say, Jeannie, I saw you have that cup of coffee. The
right.
most you can do to align to that nutritional method is best. Again, the 4th day when you do the fundamentals, and 99.9% of the time, 2 to 3 weeks in, people feel, I did, I don't know about you, was it about
Yeah,
2 or 3 weeks in,
yeah.
I had my yoga teacher take a picture of me while I was in yoga class. I said, I don't know what's going on, but something is shifting here. And it is incredible. And then I had to come off it for a week and my brain fog came back, my
Right.
cravings.
Yeah.
And I didn't say, but I lost weight right away. I lost 8 pounds, 3 weeks, because I didn't have a lot of the cravings, and it was easy. It wasn't like, oh no, I missed my carbs or chocolate or sweets.
Oh yeah, no, it didn't happen to me either. I didn't worry.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I just think it's a phenomenal product, and I think at this time, I really do think people should try to take a look at it. Just take a look and see what you can find there, and maybe take that survey that they have provide for you.
If that's
But
called to you, sure.
yeah, you just don't know until you try it. But again, I've always been in this community, and I just want to keep going for the next 20 years. And if I keep on this with the Mari, I will do that, you
The
know.
world needs you, Jeannie. The world needs us, me,
It
and
needs us
especially
all.
during
Especially
this
now.
time. Right.
Yes.
This is a forum that, you're giving, that people can hop on and learn and listen to different
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
And it's a beautiful gift that you're giving, and with your heart. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
you letting me.
I just think it's terrific. And if you need anything, I'll put up Holly's email address.
Heidi.
Holly, I'm sorry.
Didn't take your mental focus today.
Oh my God. I'm out of control.
It's the late hour. You're funny.
Well, no, we put up your email here for you,
Yes.
and if you'd like to contact Heidi.
You got the H. I'll answer to anything.
Well, I was in the right alphabet anyways.
Yeah,
H.
yeah.
Sorry about it. It's unfortunate, but Holly Brown, she's a friend of mine. Do you know Holly? I don't know if you
I
know
don't.
Holly Brown. Yeah, she does a lot with the cancer patients.
Oh, bless
So
her.
it just so happens she's coming on my show tomorrow. Maybe that's what it's all about. We're giving.
So
we're doing.
I do want to take a moment and
Sure.
say thank you to every first responder, every healthcare, every nurse, every doctor, every frontline person that is out on the front lines right now. You are heroes, truly.
Yeah.
All the caregivers, there's a lot of people, even in my building here, that are health compromised, and there's a lot of fear out there right now. And we all gives us an opportunity to band together and to calm down, slow down, and take a minute to just not be in the outside world frenzy. Of course, if you can step outside for a little bit, get some nature walks in, keeping your 6 feet distance. But if everyone does their part, this will pass, and we will learn
pass.
from it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot
Definitely
being
will
learned
learn.
right now.
It's almost like we were just all of a sudden. I mean, I just believe the universe stopped us in our tracks, literally stopped us completely. But you know what? But there's a lot of kindness going on out there. A lot of kindness, really, a lot of nice stuff going on. People making the masks for the nurses and the doctors. Are going to help the elders with certain things. And I'm an elder myself, but
You don't seem like an elder to me, girl.
I just think it's funny. But anyways, there's so many kind things going on. And I just wanted to be able to present a very kind and generous and wonderful company that does provide for everyone, for all. And you have the opportunity, but that's as far as I'm going to go on there. But I want to thank you, Holly, for coming on. I know you've been busy.
Heidi, are you saying that on purpose now? This is fun. We gotta laugh. We gotta laugh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Honest to God,
That's
Heidi,
okay.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
All right, slow down, take a breath. We're gonna all meditate right
We're
here.
going to meditate. Do some meditation now.
as we close.
As we close, we'll do a mantra. No, I'm going to have someone come on and do some mantras.
I love it.
Just 10 minutes tops.
Let me know when. I love that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I haven't sort of mentioned it to her, but I haven't officially asked her. But I want to thank you very much for coming on and
You're
talking
welcome.
about yourself and
Thank you.
all the great things you're doing and what I'm doing. We should be fine. We will be fine. May not seem so right now, folks, but we'll be fine. So, yeah. Heidi.
Have the faith.
Do you want to say a few words before we end?
Joanne, was that your name?
Is
Is this one of the silliest interviews you've done lately?
No, I find this is a very relaxing. It's like I'm sitting here and I'm going to have a cup of coffee, literally, and this is how I like the conversations to go.
Absolutely.
It's no fuss, no stress on
fun.
anyone, and things happen. I say things, I don't know, but it works out.
It's awesome.
Fine. It's
So,
awesome.
yes, my last words are, first of all, thank you for tuning in. Jeannie White is the best. And everyone, just thank you so much for just being present with us and hearing us and being with us. And may this time be a blessing. Let's use it as a blessing and a gift. And let's look at the good and see what we can come out of it, learning, being stronger and more resilient than ever.
Right.
And healthier and happier.
Definitely healthier. We all have to keep healthy now. But
all right.
Heidi, I want to thank you again. Very kind of you to come on. I know you're very busy. And
You're welcome.
We'll do this again.
I like that.
And maybe we'll do a little class on one of the products or something.
That would be fabulous.
Really focus on one of the products, I think. That would help out.
Yep. Whatever you'd like.
Everyone, please stay safe. Help your neighbors. Help yourself. And say some prayers for the world. We all need prayers for this world. Thank you again, everyone. This is Jeannie White from Social Connections on Passionate World Talk Radio. Thank you for showing up, folks. Bye now.
Bye now.